Are you ready to be surprised? As we delve into the fascinating world of Afghanistan, prepare to have your mind blown with some incredible facts about this intriguing country. From its ever-changing national flag designs to a diverse range of official languages spoken, there's so much more to discover beyond the headlines and stereotypes. Did you know that Afghanistan is home to the world's second-largest nonpolar ice field, or that Afghani honey has been dubbed as the champagne of all honeys? Welcome to Amusing Learn, and today we will be sharing with you the top 10 surprising facts about Afghanistan. Location of Afghanistan. Afghanistan is a landlocked country in South-Central Asia. It is bordered by Pakistan to the south and east, Iran to the west, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan to the north, and China to the far northeast. Kabul is the capital and largest city of Afghanistan. The terrain of Afghanistan ranges from plains in the north and southwest to central mountains that are part of the Hindu Kush mountain range. The climate of Afghanistan is mostly a dry continental climate with hot summers and cold winters. Rainfall is sparse in most areas, but can be more plentiful in some higher elevations. The country covers an area of 647,500 square kilometers, making it slightly larger than France or slightly less than Texas in size. Graveyard of Empires. Afghanistan has been called the Graveyard of Empires due to its long history of thwarting foreign military attempts to take control. The country is known for its harsh terrain and fierce resistance that has resulted in the failure of numerous invaders. One of the earliest conquests was by Alexander the Great in 330 BC, who moved through Afghanistan on his way to conquer India. However, he was unable to gain complete control over the region, despite his powerful army and sophisticated weaponry. Centuries later, Genghis Khan led a Mongol empire that invaded Afghanistan in 1221 AD and again in 1222 AD. He brought with him an estimated 700,000 soldiers, but was still unable to overpower the region. Even British Empire armies had difficulty taking command during their centuries-long presence in Afghanistan beginning in 1839, leading to what became known as the Great Game. By 1919, the Third Anglo-Afghan War ended with Britain recognizing Afghan independence and withdrawing from the country. Afghanistan has used about 19 national flags. Afghanistan has had an array of flags since the country's formation in 1747. Afghanistan has used about 19 national flags, more than any other country in this period. The current national flag of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan was adopted on August 15, 2021, with the victory of the Taliban in the 2001-2021 war. It consists of a white field with a black Shahida, which is an Islamic statement of faith that reads, "There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger." This flag has been used for many years by various groups within Afghanistan to represent their identity. The previous national flag was adopted in 2002. It featured 3 equal vertical bands of black, red, and green, with a yellow emblem centered within the red panel. This flag represented the government that had formed after the U.S.-led invasion in 2001 and was intended to symbolize freedom, justice, bravery, and knowledge. Other flags that have been used since Afghanistan's formation include various tribal flags, royal flags, and several others representing various political ideologies. Afghanistan has more than 11 official languages. Afghanistan is a multilingual country with 11 official languages. Pashto and Dari are the 2 main languages spoken in Afghanistan, with Pashto being the native tongue of the Pashtun people and Dari being a dialect of Persian. Other official languages spoken in Afghanistan include Uzbek, Turkmen, Balochi, Pahai, Nuristani, Imak, Gujari, Arabic, and Kyrgyz. Pashto is mainly spoken in the south and east of Afghanistan, while Dari is more commonly used in the north and west. Pashto has its own unique grammar and vocabulary that differ from Dari, but they are both written in the same Afghan alphabet called Farsiwa. It is estimated that about 65% of Afghans speak one or both of these 2 languages as their first language. The other 9 official languages are mainly spoken by smaller ethnic groups such as Uzbeks and Turkmens who live primarily in northern Afghanistan. Country's identity. The country's identity is reflected in its national bird, the golden eagle, and its national animal, the snow leopard. The golden eagle is an iconic symbol of freedom, strength, and courage. It can be found soaring in the sky above many parts of the country, inspiring citizens to reach for their dreams. The snow leopard is a powerful and majestic creature that represents resilience and adaptability. With its thick fur and sharp claws, it is adapted to survive in some of the harshest climates in the world. In many ways, it symbolizes the ability of citizens to overcome obstacles and stay strong through difficult times. These two creatures serve as symbols of identity for this nation, reminding its citizens of their shared heritage, strength, and courage. National sport. Buzkashi is an ancient Afghan sport that is still popular in many parts of the country today. It is played on horseback and requires two teams of players, usually consisting of 10 to 12 men each. The goal of the game is to grab a goat carcass and throw it into a designated circle. The game can last for hours at a time and often takes place on grassy fields or open fields. The players must use their horses to maneuver around the field and try to score by throwing the carcass into the designated circle. The team who gets the carcass in first is declared the winner. Buzkashi is considered an important part of Afghanistan's culture and heritage, and has been played for centuries. The game is seen as a way for people to come together, celebrate their culture, and show their national pride, something that has become increasingly important in modern times as Afghanistan faces continued violence and conflict. World's largest producer of saffron. Afghanistan is considered one of the most important producers of saffron in the world. This spice has a long history in the country, and it was once the largest producer of saffron worldwide. Saffron has even been used as a form of currency in the past. Today, Afghanistan produces around 16.9 metric tons of saffron each year, making it the fourth largest producer after Iran, India, and Greece. Due to its unique climate and soil conditions, Afghanistan is well suited for growing saffron and other spices. The country has an abundance of sunlight and cool nights that help to maintain optimal conditions for saffron production. The government has also implemented strong regulations regarding crop cultivation that have helped maintain the quality of saffron produced in Afghanistan. Over the years, Afghan farmers have been able to perfect their harvesting technique, which led to increased productivity and higher quality yields. The champagne of all honeys. Afghanistan is well known for its delicious honey. It is often referred to as the champagne of all honeys because of its unique flavor and health benefits. Afghan honey stands out from other honeys due to its distinctive taste and aroma that comes from the flowers in the area. The aroma has a floral, citrusy, and slightly spicy undertone, which gives it a complex yet pleasant flavor. The health benefits of Afghan honey are well documented. It contains powerful antioxidants that help protect cells from free radical damage and is thought to help boost the immune system. It also contains antibacterial properties that have been known to be effective against certain types of bacteria, making it an ideal treatment for common ailments such as colds and sore throats. Additionally, it is said to lower cholesterol levels, improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and even aid in weight loss. The world's second largest nonpolar ice field. Afghanistan is a country full of natural wonders. The Hindu Kush mountain range stands tall in the country's landscape and serves as a reminder of Afghanistan's rugged beauty. The mountains stretch over 800 kilometers and its peaks reach up to 7,300 meters above sea level. Mount Nalshak is the highest peak in the Hindu Kush at 7,492 meters above sea level. The Hindu Kush range is home to the world's second largest nonpolar ice field in the world. It is estimated that up to 10% of all snowmelt from these mountains eventually flows out into the Indus River, which connects India and Pakistan. This river supplies millions of people downstream with fresh water for drinking and irrigation purposes. The rugged terrain provides perfect habitat for some of Afghanistan's unique wildlife, such as snow leopards, wolves, ibex goat, lynxes, and brown bears. These animals are incredibly important for maintaining the country's biodiversity and ecosystems. Hidden wonders of Afghanistan's Burmian Cave. The Burmian Caves are located in the central highlands of Afghanistan, spanning over 200 kilometers and consisting of a series of natural caves and man-made tunnels dating back over 2,000 years. They represent an impressive display of ancient culture, created by the Buddhist civilization over 1,500 years ago and showcasing intricate tunnels, along with some of the oldest oil paintings in the world. The most famous feature of the Burmian caves were the two immense Buddhas that stood tall inside niches carved out of the sandstone cliffs. Unfortunately, these statues were destroyed by Taliban forces in 2001, but they remain a symbol of Afghanistan's rich history and cultural heritage. Despite this tragic event, the Burmian caves still contain countless secrets and stories waiting to be discovered. Many Buddhist artifacts have been found within the caves, including stone sculptures and murals depicting different religious motifs. Many scholars believe that these artifacts could provide insights into a period of Afghan history that is often forgotten or overlooked. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you found our video informative. Please share your experience and thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our informative content.